This video is a quick overview of the consolidation process within Business Central. So here we are in Business Central. We're logged into a company called Demo England, and we're looking at the chart of accounts, and we have an account here, freehold property, with a balance of 1,000. We've also got another company called Demo England. It also has freehold property, and that has a balance of 200,000. But if we go into a GL code here, we can see down on consolidation we've got some information here. So these are the codes in the parent company, in the consolidation company, that we will code to. So we have the nominal codes of the parent in here, and then we can also determine what sort of consolidation translation method we use when we're consolidating up with this code. So there are our choices there. If we then go over to the parent company, in the parent company, I'm just about to search on business units, and we come into business units, and this is where we make the parent aware of the subsidiaries. So in here we can then determine how this is going to be consolidated in. So it can cope with companies that have different base currency codes, which rate it's going to use, either the rate in here or the rate in the subsidiary, what percentage is going to be consolidated, how the consolidation is going to happen between these particular periods or not, and what's going to happen with our exchange gains and losses as well. But all we need to do consolidation is come into here, actions and functions, and run consolidation, and that will say, okay, which periods we're running consolidation for, what's our document reference for here, and then we just pull the trigger on here. So we could do some business units, all business units, but we can do that. Basically what's happening is just taking the trial balance for that period from the subsidiary companies and posting it up into the parent. So if we take a look at the chart of accounts on parent company, we've now got 300,000 in here, and we can narrow down in here as well if we need to, and say, okay, let's just have our TB by one of the subsidiaries, by England, and pretty much we're looking at England's TB, but within the consolidation company. We can see all the utterances and all the consolidations we've done in the past and what value we're looking at there. So that's how the process works in Business Central. But quite often people ask us and say, well, I'd like my consolidation a bit more sort of ad hoc, that I might be looking at. I've got 10 companies, I might be just seeing what company 1, 3 and 5 are doing at the minute, or 8, 9 and 2, and I'd like to see it in Excel as well. And that's when we recommend the add-on for Business Central called Jet Reports. Here we are in Excel, and we've got the Jet Reports extension added into Excel, and we can see here we've got a design where we're looking at profit loss account by company in here and group. So this is how it's built. Now what's going to happen when I select run here is going to draw the data down from the companies I select to consolidate. So I can choose my date filter, I can choose if there's any sort of dimension filters in here as well, and I can choose which companies to consolidate as well. So in here I'm going to choose my group company and just these selecting, so they don't have to be sort of contiguous. I can choose whichever companies I want to consolidate on, and then I select run, and it will go away to the cloud and pull down the general ledger transaction information from those companies. And what it will do is it will create, just through the instructions in Jet, a sheet for the consolidation of the companies, and then an individual sheet for each company. So I'll have a P&L for each company and the consolidation as well. So there we go. So you saw it real time there. I can also drill into my transactions as well if I need to. But those are the various companies and my P&L layout, and then my P&L layout for each individual company in that consolidation by department. So we think this is quite a good add-on for more ad hoc consolidation and immediately get your results into this package for your management reporting. But that is how consolidation works within Business Central.